Fuck the devil right between the thighs. Well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and I would like to say this is a comedy video, but honestly, that's being very generous with myself. At best, and then this is being generous, saying it's a 1% comedy. The other 99% is cringe. This is, again, going to be probably one of the cringiest ass fucking videos to ever grace the internet. That being said, again, I feel that's being a bit generous. It's meant for comedy, but no. It's a complete failure in every way. But hey, join me for this failure. Now, again, we're kind of doing a karaoke style thing. I'm going to be doing the song Bury Me With My Guns On by Bobaflex. I just got off work. I got home from work after working my final 12-hour shift. And I have my shutdown, thankfully. I was wanting to do some Isaac, but something else I was thinking of while I was at work was this song and this game. And I just thought, hey, there's a couple lyrics that I could change around because I'm a dumbass. And because my sense of humor is very juvenile. And just thinking about it while I was working kind of made me giggle a little inside. So, I just got off work, I hopped in the shower, scrubbed up all clean, and started up my computer and got all these settings, for the recording of this game at this particular picture. Hence, fuck the devil right between her thighs. The thigh. It would be the. Trying to think of how to make it rhyme with shoot the devil between the eyes. There's like two other lyrics I changed. And it's also because I'm partially a bit of a fan of Al Yankovic. Pretty funny. But, like I said, I really like the band Bobaflex. I bought a few of their albums in the past, and I've gone to at least 3 of their concerts in the past, back when I was a concert goer. So if you ever have the chance to go to a Bobaflex concert, I strongly recommend it. And if you ever have a chance, buy some of their merch. Buy t-shirts, posters, all their CDs. Heck, if it's possible, get a video game company that makes first-person shooters, have them actually make game music. Because I imagine Bobaflex would make pretty damn good music for an FPS if they were hired to do so. Just saying this, I really like the band Bobaflex. I think they're really cool. I like their music. Go check them out. But what I'm doing is basically a parody. In addition to that, it's karaoke. Also, I've managed to look up the song with the lyrics, but of course I'm going to have to force myself to say my altered lyrics, which is going to be kind of hard, not just read what's on there. But again, I'm terrible at singing, and I'm basically doing karaoke, so that's making it even worse. After that, I might just do some other random shit that popped in my head that I thought would be kind of funny to go to. So there's part of another song I want to try to do, but I'm not going to ad-lib anything, but I'm only going to do the first half of the song. And then there's something else I'm thinking about doing that's it's incredibly dumb. And I think I got the idea off of it from something I read out of a comment, some comment on YouTube a decade ago. But it was funny to me, and it stuck with me in my head enough to where I could use it in this dumb way. But again, this video is meant for comedy purposes, but that's being generous. This is going to be very cringy. And if you're wondering about this picture, hence, the idea, fuck the devil right between her thighs. Fuck the devil right between the thighs. Simply because, when it comes right down to it, I could tell you what game this is from. This is a hentai game. This is a hentai off-brand game from Steam. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the game is, because, after all, a true vagician never reveals his sauce. That being said, the plot of this game is fairly simple. The devil is a very beautiful woman, and you fuck her. That's it. It's not a complicated story, guys. But it's a hentai game, and it's where, this particular body you're seeing right here belongs to the devil. Her name is Lucifer. So, Lucifer is a sexy, very curvy woman, and you fuck her. That's it. You fuck the devil. And this is the devil's thighs. So if you ever wanted to see, Now, if you actually know about this game, let me know if you know what the game is. But like I said, a true vagician never reveals his sauce. And if you actually made this game, let me know, and I'll actually give a damn review of this game. I'm not going to actually do a let's play of it, because, this game has hardcore nudity and sex scenes. I cannot show that on YouTube. But, and like I said, it's not a very complex story. Again, the devil is a beautiful, curvy woman, and you fuck her. The end. That you fuck her repeatedly. But that's all there is to it. That's the game. I like the game. It can be a little cringy at times, but here's the thing. At what point have any of us watched porn and didn't feel parts of it were cringy? I mean, come on. But at the same time, again, I like to show some love for the off-brand community, because I'm never going to get tired of this joke. It gets you through the hard times. Now, I would like to give a shout out to a certain Let's Player by the name of Zeta Plays. Zeta Plays. He plays tons and tons of games, but in particular, he did a Minecraft Let's Play over a decade ago. A particular of a Minecraft mod called the Aether, Aether. It was kind of like a heaven version of the Nether, and it's really cool, and I find his commentary very cool. He also did a bunch of Nether back when the Nether actually first existed, it first came out, so that's really cool. He like Firefly Mountain stuff. So go check out Zeta Plays. He has like thousands and thousands of very high quality videos. And none of his stuff's actually cringy. He's actually really cool. Whereas all my videos are just pure cringe. But hey, everyone's got their own way of expressing themselves. He does it through good quality Let's Plays and good comedy. I do it through just my absolute cringe and just whatever weird thought pops in my head. So, like I said, this idea popped in my head because I was already thinking about trying to do, sing Bury Me with My Guns On. Originally, I was thinking like, hey, what if I sang it 666 times in a row? Then I realized that would kill me. Then I'm like, what if I sang it 69 times in a row? And I'm like, that would still take several hours. And I don't want to do that. And then this thought popped in my head. I'm like, okay, hell yeah. So that's what I'm going to go with here. And by what I'm going to go with, I mean, I'm currently doing this idea, so I shouldn't be talking in the future tense because we're currently in this moment. So, yeah. And again, it would probably help if I practice this kind of, but you know what? I at least looked up the videos. I have an earbud. You're not going to hear any music or anything. You're just going to hear me just terribly singing and trying to ad-lib changes to the Boba Flex lyrics. Now, I strongly recommend actually looking up their actual song, Bury Me With My Guns On, because it's an amazing song. And not only would you hear the actual good vocals with the proper lyrics and good instruments, but like I said, they have a lot of really good music. Like, there was a concert I went to at least 3 of their concerts. One particular that sticks out with me, though, was the very first concert I saw with them, where I think there was For the Drive, Noise Auction, Smile Empty Soul, Hinder, Boba Flex, 2 other bands, and then, of course, like an hour to 2 hours later at another venue, I saw Hella, Mars Volta, and System of a Down. So that day is always going to stick with me. But I think I've been to 3 of Boba Flex's concerts, and it's like one of the main bands I ever hopped in mosh pits to. But I'll say this, I don't think I'd be able to hop in a mosh pit anymore. And hell, my knees and back still fucking hate me from work, plus I feel like I'm fat and weak compared to them. But, main point is this. I like the band Boba Flex. I recommend you go see them in concert if you ever get the chance. I haven't been to any concerts myself for like a decade. But if you ever get the chance to go to a Boba Flex concert, I strongly recommend it. I don't know if they're still touring. I don't know if they still perform. I don't know if the band's even still together. I haven't really kept up with it. But if they do still tour, you should go watch one of their concerts, if not as many as you can. And buy all the merch you can of them. They're amazing. So go show some support for Boba Flex. And for Zeta Plays. Go to his channel, subscribe, and tell him he's awesome. And tell him he does great videos. And watch his Minecraft videos, particularly of the Aether. But his Nether stuff's good too. But particularly of the Aether, that's the main thing that pops in my head. Now, as much as I try to put off my terrible idea, because like I said, I just got off work after the 12-hour shift. I now have my shutdown, so I don't have to go back into work for a week. Thank fucking God. And Well, I got home, hopped in the shower, got all scrubbed up because I feel dirty and sticky after a fucking 12-hour shift. I move constantly as fast as I can. I get very sweaty. No matter how much deodorant you have, you work in a factory moving like 12 hours straight. You're gonna feel a bit icky. So you want to get clean. And now that I feel clean, let's make myself feel dirty on the inside by singing very cringy lyrics while you have basically, Satan's vagina right there. And like I said, the character's actually given the name Lucifer. I'm not going to tell you the name of it because, after all, a true vagician never reveals his sauce. But, yeah, the premise of the game is pretty simple. The devil is a beautiful woman. Her name is Lucifer. She's very curvy, and you fuck her. Repeatedly. The end. So, yeah. Fuck the devil right between the thighs. Yes. And honestly, I've changed 2 other lyrics that I could remember out of the way the words go. And honestly, the other lyrics I changed are going to be even more cringy. So, at least there's no actual nudity in this picture, so YouTube should be fine with it. It's just very, Okay, I should probably sing instead of getting lost in thought staring at my thumbnail. Again, I'm still just staring. I've played this game and I'm still staring at it. But yeah, it's meant for comedy purposes and meant to tell you guys how amazing Boba Flex is. But honestly, this is just going to be, again, one of the cringiest ass videos on the internet. And more to the point, I can't sing, and practice would probably help. But honestly, no matter how much I practice, it would probably be awful. So let's pull this up. Do Boba Flex sang the first half of another song that I looked up that I kind of thought of because of all this stuff. And then just a silly joke I remember out of the comments of a YouTube thing from over a decade ago. I don't even remember what video it is on, but it was like over a decade ago. It was a funny joke that just sort of stuck with me, and I'm going to try to sing that joke, which, it's just because I think it's funny. Anyway, I'm going to push play on my phone. You will not be able to hear anything because I'm wearing separate earbuds. And please put earmuffs on any cats or dogs near you. And I will be saying inappropriate words. The F word as well as sexually explicit words. So, granted, there should be no children on YouTube at all. I mean, I mark all my videos as 18 or older. It's not age restricted, but it's set for not for kids, because honestly, YouTube is not for kids. YouTube is for people, because YouTube has everything you can think of, and at least there's things out there much worse than just sexy anime thighs and a guy singing cringy ad-libbed lyrics that are him trying to pay homage to Boba Flex and Al Yankovic. Also, like I said, check out Zeta Plays. Anyway, we're like 14 minutes into the video of me trying to stall because I feel nervous about how fucking cringe this is and what a terrible singer I am. And the cringy, now that I'm thinking about actually singing out loud, I'm like, oh shit, this is going to sound so fucking cringe. But again, I think that's part of the humor of this. So I hope this either makes you laugh or fall out of your chair and just what the fuck is Lunar 8 doing? And to answer your question, I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just doing whatever random fucking thing pops in my head. I got off work, hopped in the shower, and now I'm rambling toward a vagina on a screen. Sounds like a good day, right? Anyway, let's push play. I apologize for the cringe, except I don't care, and I'm not sorry in any way. Hey, hi. Hey, hi. Hey, hi. Hey, this conversation's over. It makes no sense to me. You could have stopped the suffering. You could have stopped the screams. The rain is over, and it's all up to me. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Bury me with a heart on, so when I reach the other side, I can show her what it feels like to come. Bury me with a heart on, so when I'm cast out of the sky, I can fuck the devil right between the thighs. Hey, hi, hey, hey, hi, hey. The pearly gates are broken, and it's the strangest thing. The angels could have warned you, but no one said a thing. The shot was quick and painless, and it changed everything. It's time to choose a better king. Bury me with a heart on, so when I reach the other side, I can show her what it feels like to come. Bury me with a heart on, so when I'm cast out of the sky, I can fuck the devil right between the thighs. The castle's falling down beneath the deep blue sea. They've seen my face before and they'll remember me. I scream the words out loud. Our souls are finally free. It's time to open up our eyes. Hey. Hi. I think I was singing hey. Hey. Hi. Bury me with a heart on, so when I reach the other side, I can show her what it feels like to come. Bury me with a heart on, so when I'm cast out of the sky, I can fuck the devil right between the thighs. Bury me with a heart on, when I reach the other side, I can show her what it feels like to come. Bury me with a heart on, so when I'm cast out of the sky, I can fuck the devil right between the thighs. The castle's falling down beneath the deep blue sea. They've seen my face before and they'll remember me. I scream the words out loud. Our souls are finally free. It's time to open up our eyes. Hey, hi. Hey. Hey, hi. Hey, I told you it was cringy as fuck. And it was hard to actually, with the lyrics actually showing the proper words that you're supposed to say, it's hard to not force myself to just sing what I'm supposed to fucking sing. Hey, 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 hey. But I'm thinking about doing Kein Lust by Rammstein, but that's going to actually require hours of actually trying to practice. Because when I tried to do Zenzucht in another video, just ad-libbing it. Because, I've heard the song before, and, the answer is, I can't... Okay, that other song's starting to start. But the main thing is, I can't sing German and process it at the same time, so... I can't even pronounce the German at all. I can't even attempt it. So, I'll have to actually practice that. I'll still sing terribly. But at least so I can at least be closer pronouncing words correctly and have kind of timing. Because I can't karaoke that shit. And it was kind of hard to keep with the ad-libbing with Bury Me Guns on, because I was like, bury me with a heart on. And I've seen the guns, I'm trying to it's hard to, it's kind of like if you see the word purple written in green, you're like, what do you actually say? So, again, just evidence that I'm dumb. That I'm struggling with such a basic joke that is so fucking juvenile, but I thought it was funny, I wanted to try it. Now for this song, hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, I thought I was going to start in a second. Okay, anytime now. Come on. Some say the end is near. Some say we'll see Armageddon soon. I certainly hope we will. I sure could use a vacation from this bullshit. 3 ring circus sideshow of freaks here in this hopeless fucking hole we call LA. The only way to fix it is to flush it all away. Any fucking time, any fucking day. Learn to swim, see you down in Arizona Bay. I've never actually been to California. I have to go visit sometime. Same with Texas. I want to see both states. I would like to also have fun and just fret for your figure and fret for your latte and fret for your hairpiece and fret for your lawsuit and fret for your Prozac and fret for your pilot and fret for your contract and fret for your call. It's a bull and fret for whenever I want to fucking breathe. Shit. 3 ring circus sideshow of freaks here in this hopeless fucking hole we call LA. The only way to fix it is to flush it all away. Any fucking time, any fucking day. Learn to swim, see you down in Arizona Bay. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what band plays this. Pretty sure everyone knows what song this is. It's like one of the most famous songs out there. Then again, this band is like, I've never seen them in concert just because it's rare. They don't play very many concerts, and they charge a lot. But they're amazing. Some say a comet will fall from the sky, followed by meteor showers and tidal waves, by lines that cannot sit still, followed by millions of dumbfounded dipshits. Say the end is near. Some say we'll see Armageddon soon. I certainly hope we will. I sure could use some vacation from this stupid shit. Silly shit. Stupid shit. One great big festering neon distraction. I have a suggestion to keep you all occupied. Learn to swim, learn to swim, learn to swim. And now for that odd joke that I remember off the internet from the way back in the past, I'm going to try to sing. Because it's technically a joke about a song that has Latin lyrics, but it's about how it's misheard as English words that sound completely nonsensical. I have no idea where I remember this from. It's just the fact that I found it so funny. It was like over a decade ago. This was probably posted like 13 or 14 years ago. But I found it so funny that I've remembered it until now. Bells, frogs, big cherries, Tinkerbell, ham and cheese. Sephiroth, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do.